Happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope everyone's day is off to a good start. Just getting home from work, but wanted to jump on here really quick and check on you guys. See how your journey to Radiant Wellness is going. How are you doing with your faith, your fasting, your fitness, and your focus? I was reading scripture this morning, and it was 2 Timothy 2:21, and it was talking about purifying our body to be holy and to be basically usable for any of God's works. And that really hit me. I preach wellness is worship all the time. Oh my gosh, there's an ice cream truck coming down here. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear, but I always talk about wellness is worship, and about having self-control, about food idolatry, as well as gluttony and things like that. But honoring our body as a temple. But another layer to that was being usable by God, being holy, being purified. And I took it came off to me also about being disciplined, and having self-control. Like, man, if we can't even control what we put in our mouths, how can He use us? How can we be disciples and soldiers and lead other people? So that really hit home for me. Yes, I'm somebody who's a certified coach. Yes, I've lost 70 pounds 6 months, but I still struggle. I still have emotional eating sometimes, where I get stressed out and eat things I shouldn't eat or overindulge and things like that. Still have pounds that I want to lose. But that really is something that I'm going to, have in my back of my mind to always think about that. Like, I want to be used by Him. I want Him to be able to trust me, and I want to be able to be disciplined and be able to die to my flesh daily and say, I can say no to that. Chips or candy or cookies shouldn't have control over me that way, that I should be able to demonstrate the fruit of the Spirit and have self-control. So I did put that about in the group. I did a post, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But it was a really good, prayer and scripture reading video that I put in there, as well as just a post about going in more detail about it. But, just saying, what are we gonna, take control over today? What are we gonna cleanse? And some options were, your thoughts, your plate, how you're speaking. And for me, it was my thoughts. So just concentrate on good things and not try to over stress about anything that I don't have control over, and just making sure I'm positive about the journey. Even if I'm not getting to where my goals are as quickly as I would like to, I'm still staying positive. I still know I'm making great strides, making healthy choices, for my body, for my health. And I think it's a great thing. So I encourage you, invite God in your journey. If you're struggling with temptation, with cravings, with overindulging, with emotional eating, if there's something else that's going on that may be depression or some mental health things, trauma, and those type of things, definitely pray about it. If you need to go to therapy or get counseling, there's nothing wrong with that. But definitely invite Him into that journey, because He can definitely help you with that. We don't want to have food be something that, is a separation between us and God, and Him being able to use us. And we don't talk about this in church a lot. We talk about just about every other sin, but we don't talk about gluttony. We don't talk about food idolatry. We don't talk about lack of self-control. And these are definitely things that put a separation between us and God. It's definitely a sin. It's definitely us not being disciplined and obedient to Him. So it's something that, since it's, so many people suffer from it, we just kind of like, oh, that's an okay sin to do. No, it's not. It's a deadly sin. Gluttony is a deadly sin, literally and spiritually. So that's just something that really stood out to me. So I wanted to jump on here to talk to you guys about it, share it. But that really made me think, like, oh gosh, how can He use me if I'm not disciplined in that way? So it's just another tool, another thing for me to meditate on and think about. This is another reason why I need to always make sure that I remember that wellness is worship, that I'm always taking care of my temple, that I'm always making good choices when it comes to fueling my body, when it comes to moving my body, and those different things, getting proper rest, getting proper water intake, and those types of things, watching my stress, watching how I'm thinking, watching what I'm saying, how I'm interacting with people, and things like that. So just want to jump on here. Hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to drop in the comments what area of your journey or your life you think that you're going to work on and concentrate on cleansing, so you can be holy, so that you can be used by God, saying, hey, I know that I struggle in this area, but I'm asking you to partner with me to help me be stronger in this area so that I can serve you in every way, in a better way, to be a better disciple for you. As always, have the best blessed day. Don't worry, we got this. Wellness is worship. Elegant Elevation.